How do you even start to stand out if you wanted to get into that market?
I always tell people it's a lot easier to go to an established market that is crowded and stand out in the crowd than go to an emerging market that doesn't have that demand yet and be the best game in town, but you don't have the demand. It's a lot harder to create demand than stand out in a crowd. I've always had more success standing out in those markets because the demand is already there.
How do you even start to stand out if you wanted to get into that market?
So what we do is we spend a lot of time, and what we really, really focus on is after we have this really great cabin in a great area, proximity wise, we're not selling real estate. We're selling experiences.
Mhm.
And so one, I've got to curate a great experience. I've got to identify who my target audience is, and I've got to curate this amazing experience. And we bring it to life with all this custom artwork and these crazy things that we do in the properties. So once we curate this great experience, then what we do is we hire lifestyle photographers. We do not hire real estate photographers. If somebody was selling an RV or a boat, they don't just take pictures of the boat or the RV. They've got people using it out on the lake. They're sitting by the campfire with the RV in the background, right? And they're not necessarily selling that particular boat or RV. They're selling the experience you would have when you're using that stuff. So we do the same thing when we try to articulate what we have to offer. The house is part of the experience, but it's not the focal point. It seems really easy to talk about, to create this experience, understand that we're not selling real estate, we're selling the experience. It's really, really difficult to execute because you don't really understand the little small details that go into that when somebody's subconsciously looking at those properties saying, I could see myself here. This one, I just have to, it's a great cap.